Welcome, Taurus. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for April the 3rd through to the 9th, 2017. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, thank you. Thank you truly for all of the loving, positive, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Now let's see what the energy is going to be for us this week. Start with the Seven of Swords. We are definitely considering what we have to work with, what has been weighing us down, and what we need to move forward, what we need as far as tools in our toolbox, people that surround us, situations to happen in our life. We have the King of Swords, so we have a lot of passion this week. We have a lot of passion to go after the dream, the goal, the desire. Okay, now with this card also comes that, where we could ruffle feathers, we could burn bridges, we could rub people the wrong way. We really need to keep the lines of communication open here, okay, and tell people why we are doing what we are doing, so they don't feel like a third wheel, like they don't feel like you are overstepping your bounds. But there's a great passion in you to go after exactly what you want. You hold that sword with confidence. You're not afraid to use your powers, your energy, your talents, your gifts in order to meet that goal, to manifest that desire. We have the Death card. So you should be feeling a little bit more like you can get rid of the energy that has been holding you back, that you can dissipate it in some way, that you can realign yourself, that you can bring in a balance or a freedom or a liberation where you weren't feeling it before, where you felt like the energy was pulling you down, weighing you down, not allowing you to move forward in some way. Now you're starting to feel like you can actually get somewhere, you can accomplish something, you can do, you can become. We have the Eight of Wands, which is all about the opportunities that come in, and it's crossed over the King of Swords. So by you raising your energy, by you using your confidence as the thing that motivates you to go forward, you see the opportunities unfolding around you. Okay, by pulling back, by not taking that step, you're not going to see this as much. It's all going to be in dreamland. It's going to be fantasy. It's going to be wishes instead of something concrete, something that you can actually step into. So it's by raising your own empowerment. It is by raising your own self-confidence. It's by actually putting behind the action to the goal that's really going to allow you to see even more opportunities present themselves to you, or bigger opportunities, or new ways of going forward. We have the Strength card as our underlying energy. So yes, it is about realizing our confidence, our strength. You are braver than you think you are. You are more courageous than you think you are. You are smarter than you think you are. We have a very hard time as being humans of patting ourselves on the back for a job well done, or the good person we are. And we need to recognize that in ourselves and build our self-confidence today, attach ourselves to the self-confidence each and every day this week. With the Strength card being the underlying energy, you are going to be given opportunities where you can display your strength, your beauty, your belief in yourself, your confidence level, to step into the person you were designed to be. The Moon is our overriding energy, so it's finding balance, but it's that inner balance, it's that inner happiness. We go in search of it inside, which is the place we should always look first, because it's only when we find our true balance on the inside that we can bring it over to the outside and make our reality that we live in resemble exactly what we feel in our heart, feel in our soul. So yes, this is a beautiful week. Yes, we have action and confidence and pushing us forward, but we also need to keep that recheck happening of, is this the path I want? Is this the focus I want? Is this people I want to hang around with? Are they raising my energy? Or are they lowering my energy? What does the situation do for me? Does it match up with my potential? Does it allow me to show my potential? Can I be creative in this moment? So keep doing that double check so that you are actually, I hear, in the zone, so that you feel that strength, so that you feel that confidence, so it has that stage in which to present itself to the world, maybe just to yourself for the first time. We have the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords always shows up when we have such things. And the Two of Cups. This is where we feel very unsteady about any new situation that's coming around in our life. We worry about it. We imagine the worst case scenario of what's going to happen. This could be new relationships forming. This could be new opportunities presented to you this week. But it almost gives you that negative feeling where you start picking apart your confidence. You start dissipating your energy. You start saying, well, it'll happen for anybody but me. I couldn't be that lucky. I don't have that talent. Everybody can do that. So don't minimize, especially any new opportunities. I mean, really investigate, really look at it. Understand what you are saying no to, and don't let it be a fear-based no or a fear-based yes. For work and career, we have the Six of Pentacles. It's the give and take. You could be recognized actually for something that you have done in the past. Or if you have been slacking, this is the time to pull up your socks and get to work. Roll up your sleeves, pull up your socks, sit in that chair straight. Really apply yourself so that the rewards, when this energy comes around again, the rewards are there for you. If you have been diligently been giving and you haven't been recognized for your achievements, or nobody really notices what you are doing, they have been noticing, and this is the time when the promotions happen. This is the time when the raises happen. This is the time when somebody recognizes you for your talents and your abilities. For love, relationships, we have the Hierophant, so a very spiritual and in balance card for when it comes to our relationships. So this is definitely a week to feel the harmony of the relationship, to bring in the balance in a relationship. Maybe it's that overdue talk that you need to have. If you are looking for a relationship, when the Hierophant comes out in the love sector, okay, it's honoring yourself first. It's not selling yourself short. It's not bending yourself to their wants and their desires. It's being strong in the conviction of who you are and feeling in balance, feeling stronger, and stronger of heart. So if the little spidey senses say something's wrong here, chances are something's really wrong. It's your heart, it's your soul, it's your intuition, it's your higher wisdom telling you. So it might actually be a little harder to actually meet somebody this week, somebody new, because you have to almost feel that balance from the get-go within the relationship. It can't be a relationship where it's going to need time, a lot of time to grow. And if something irks you about that person, I would step away and think about it and think about why that bothered me so much. And not just let it go because everything else is great except for that one little thing. If you're in a relationship, this is having those conversations to bring in a harmony, to bring in a balance, to bring in that sensuality, to bring in that passion. For spirituality, we have the World, which really tells me that you have come full circle in a level of development within your spirituality, and now it's time to take it to the next step. And this is when you really look at what works in your life when it comes to spirituality and what doesn't work. And everybody's definition of spirituality is different. So you can't compare. You can't say, well, they do this, so they do this too, so I should do that in order for me to feel that balance. And why am I not feeling it? Because it doesn't work for you. because it's not a part of who you are and how you feel grounded. And it's not going to move you into the next level of development when it comes to spirituality, when it comes to your spiritual growth. Maybe now is the time when you start thinking about journaling, or now is the time when you are going to participate within a group of like-minded individuals that follow really the same values, the same morals when it comes to your spirituality. And it could even blend into everything that you do. That you feel more in tune, because there's so much here about your inner balance that we can have a meditation while we do dishes. We can have a meditation like that's a form of meditation when you get lost in a creative um, task that you do, where your mind can just drift, where you don't really have to think too hard, whether it's gardening or mowing the lawn or folding laundry. So tapping into your spirituality throughout the other parts of your day, and not just make it that morning ritual or that evening ritual or that little bit of prayer time or meditation time you give yourself each day, but to incorporate it more into your life path. For health and well-being, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race, especially if you are suffering from something right now. Patience. Okay, don't expect the quick result, the fast result. Know that it is going to be sustainable over time if you take it slow and steady. If you don't overset your goals, you won't get disappointed. And I mean that in a very positive sense, because if we expect to lose 50 pounds the first week, we are ultimately going to fail. And then we feel like we can't do it. Like we don't have the willpower, that we don't have the strength. So we set our goal for the first week at 0 pounds, but we're going to feel better. We're going to feel better because we are feeding ourselves more with healthier foods, or we are incorporating an exercise program. And then when you step on that scale and you've lost a couple of pounds, well, wow, you exceeded your goal. Of course you've got this. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.